I'm Callie with Adventure Rig, and this spring I hit 130 hours on my Beta cross trainer. This is a 2018, and it was time for some fork maintenance. My forks were actually leaking, and so Tyson and I were looking into how to rebuild the forks ourselves. Got on the Beta cross trainer Facebook group, asked the question, hey, is there a kit out there so I can rebuild my forks? And it was pretty evident and a unanimous comment from a lot of people that I just needed to send my suspension in to Aaron at Moto Performance. He had so many good recommendations, and after emailing with him a couple times, telling him what I was looking for, it was obvious that I just needed to send my suspension in to him. Now, I haven't done any suspension work on this bike at all. It was stock, but we did just adjust it for my weight based on the cross trainer manual. But other than that, we hadn't done anything to the suspension. In addition to replacing worn out parts like bushings and seals, Aaron also revalved the suspension for my riding style and my size and weight. This was a big investment for me, especially after dumping a lot of money into this bike because of a main bearing failure, and I honestly wasn't sure that it was gonna be worth it. I'm not an amazing rider, and I didn't even know if it'd make a difference for my riding ability. Fast forward to this fall when I was finally able to get out in Idaho with the bike and put the suspension through the paces. I immediately felt way more connected to the bike, and how it handled was a big improvement. The suspension on the Beta cross trainer is one of the main complaints on this bike. So I guess when I'm getting jerked around and bucked off the bike, I just always chalked it up to, man, the suspension's not that great. I didn't realize there was a fix for it, but after getting the suspension back from Aaron, there most certainly is. Aaron worked his magic. He replaced springs in the forks and the shock, and he also revalved both of them. He also tuned the suspension to my ability and my weight. I also want to talk about the customer service because I think it's a really important point to make. Aaron was very communicative. He let me know when my parts arrived in his shop, and he also gave me a call to discuss what type of riding I do and make sure he had all of the details about me personally as a rider before he started working on my parts. He also talked me through different scenarios of what could need to be replaced or what should be replaced. He didn't push anything on me, but he just let me know that since he's in there, these would be some good upgrades to make. He asked to make sure everything was okay before just going ahead and doing it and sending me a bill for X amount of dollars. I really appreciated that, and I think the customer service says a lot about Aaron and Moto Performance. If you have a Beta cross trainer and you're looking to improve the performance of your bike and of you as a rider, be sure to check out Moto Performance. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments section below. We'll get back to you. If you're wondering where we are, what we're up to, check us out on Instagram and Facebook at Adventure Rig. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm Callie with Adventure Rig.